Hello, my dear people. So, good evening and welcome to our evening broadcast. So, many things. So, every day, many things they happen about us now. So, I'm going to be taking you through the ride. So, this night, we're going to hear from Fabrizio Romano say Arsenal don't hold positive talks with Declan Rice about signing him because I know say the euphoria of winning the UEFA Europa Conference League, they don't enjoy and finish. So let's get back to business. So Fabrizio say after positive talks were held with Rice and Arsenal, so Moko they expect the bid. Say next week Arsenal go dey enter the official bid. We should be expecting our first bid from Arsenal next week. So that is when we will know how much exactly, because we don't dey hear many price. Some say Arsenal they prepare 92 million pound bid, some say na 90 million, some say na 80 million. So by next week we will know. Sure, we don't enter the next week because today na Sunday. This is the beginning of a new week. So from working day like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, moving forward, we will know how much Arsenal or Ogala why they talk say Arsenal this slow for market. I don't know, why do you think Arsenal is slow? You know what they happen behind the scene? Somebody just win competition, go stay with him family. I want to say all this is the work. The things where they happen on the ground. Okay, if they say Fabrizio no come outside talk say Arsenal don't hold talks with Declan Rice, you know about them. I don't know about that. So that is part of the progress. They say to buy a player and just to enter market, pay 5 naira, collect Maggie, they go house. There's a lot of processes, there's a lot of things where you go through. Like as they don't get talks to the player, which means the player is happy to join them. They say the player don't want to join them. She will come go the reason them. I bet natural self. Let me know for the comment section whether the network do okay, so that we will know whether I go switch to my MTN. I will continue to use Smile. So Arsenal is going to be entering a crucial stage. Of this Rice deal next week. So that's what Fabrizio Romano is telling us. So we're going to watch how everything will end at the end of the day. Now, Metro, where is one of the reputable media houses out there, also probably talk say Declan Rice himself don't reason the West Ham hierarchy. There's Sullivan, who is like the president or the chairman. He tell them talk say now Arsenal in one go. That is why if we check, we say like Chelsea, we know they really hear much about Chelsea and Declan Rice or Manchester United or anybody. So which means truly the player don't identify. So okay, now Arsenal one, but I don't tell West Ham say it is Arsenal or nothing. So I know say West Ham, Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka, they be 5 and 6. They be very good friends. Which means Declan Rice, Saka, Ramsdale, Ben White, all these guys now England international and then they go do the same place. Unlike when they go Manchester United, maybe another Rashford, who else, or maybe go Chelsea, But Chelsea is not going to be offering him that Champions League football, that holy grail. If the Arsenal not get this Champions League, this is within the conversation with Declan Rice. Because nobody said to go from West Ham to West Ham now. So but the difference now is we are offering him that Champions League football that he cannot get just anyhow like that. So are they happy say, don't tell them, say, see where I won't go. Now, Ben Jacobs will be also a sports media journalist. So Basta don't come outside and talk say Arsenal won't rush, make sure say they finish this deal because this Declan Rice matter is like the holy grail, like the biggest topic everybody's talking about. So Ben Jacobs for one interview say Arsenal won't make sure say they conclude the deal because what's happen for Mudryk, suits them. They're not happy with the things they go to say the player don't come outside they talk say and Arsenal won't join. At the end of the day, another person just come inside the fray, carry the player. So they want to make sure that things like that no happen again because this player don't talk to Arsenal won't join. So they want to make sure say they round them up because there are some kind of heavyweights. We go fit enter this race now. The Declan Rice head go move yet. So like people like Manchester City already we hear say Pep follow the guy talk, but Pep not really take am serious on what I'm saying. If Pep really serious, or the thing will turn the guy head. So that's why they want to rush and do the thing. At the same time, Ben Jacobs come to talk say Arsenal is not going to pay over the top for this Declan Rice. They already have their own valuation that they value the player. So by next week, according to Fabrizio, when we hear how much Arsenal won't really offer for the guy, then we will know whether it makes sense or it don't make sense. For me, anything between 90, 95 is okay. Waiting, it's okay. I bet I'm no kilos. It's okay. So that's just it. So for those who know they are aware, Roma don't finally sign Hossein Awa. Once upon a time, they link Arsenal with this Awa every time. By the end of the day, see anything end last. This same Awa, when Awa be Awa, when one signer from Lyon, Awa say no go join us because why? We no dey for Champions League. Last in senior in Lyon, they no come qualify for Champions League or Europa anything. Last na free agents. The guy just killing career. When he was performing loudest and the ovation was confirmed, one signer. Last na free agents. Now they go Roma. This is a life no balance. It is what it is. I just say make a lesson on it because a lot of them don't forget about the guy's story. I don't know where in this. So I say my lesson know where in the presently. Somebody got the comment section. We talk to make Arsenal sign Casado instead of Rice. What you are not getting is that we want to sign the two, not be one. One sign the Rice and one sign the Casado. Remember, say when Granit Xhaka did for Arsenal, we talk say we need another DM. Now when Granit Xhaka can't go, it means we need two DM. That is the thing. So if we get the Declan Rice in good day, we can sign Casado. Imagine the lineup that you're having maybe an Odegaard, the Declan Rice, and the Casado at the same time. No, has to go be. So that's what we are talking about. Thomas Partey, that one, you know they're reliable. Most times when you need him the most, he's always found wanting. We say don't get one injury, wanting with a whole Partey like egg. So this is high time we're bringing somebody that can play the whole season without getting injured. Declan Rice is a player that has a very, very clean bill of health. That is why we love the player. It doesn't be like Jorginho. They can go the whole season without getting injured. That is the kind of player I want. Maybe when we need you to play against Real Madrid for Champions League, you can't tell us a party no well. Nobody hear that thing. Or maybe you want to go travel, go Ghana, or can't send somebody, a physiotherapist, I bet follow him, maybe don't go kick him. No, don't want to be hearing all those kind of things. Now, that's by the side. So now also they are aware, say, Aston Villa don't sign, what is they call them? Yuri Tillemans. Sure that they are aware. So they don't sign Yuri Tillemans. So more they watch how everything they go. You know, say in the past, we did link to the guy, Arsenal, Yuri Tillemans, hey, this one, that one, say we don't sign personal terms. Last, make a no lie for you. If so, we don't get Champions League football. This Yuri Tillemans, we forget him. That's just the simple explanation because in the past, he was a player who we were actually interested in. But for the fact that we don't get Champions League football, we are now exposed to a different pool of players that we've not been exposed to in the past. You don't understand the logic. If to say we don't get Champions League football now, you see people like Casado, see people like Declan Rice, we will not be in the same conversation with players like this. We're going to hear us players from maybe people like Romeo Latvia of Southampton, people like Yuri Tillemans or former Leicester, all those kind of players, the caliber of player, phase 3 players. Now we'll say they're attracted to. That is the difference. That's what Champions League can give you. You get. So more just happy say we don't win the league, but last at least we got something that exposed us to a different caliber of players. You get. So that is what it is. You can have your money, but since you don't have Champions League, you may not be able to command some kind of players. You go here, players like Declan Rice, players like Casado will say we want to play in the Champions League. We have not played there before. That is why they cannot go and join Chelsea because Chelsea is not there. 1 year is too big. You get. To go and stay in Chelsea and wait for when they qualify. What is the guarantee that Chelsea will qualify next season? Because Chelsea, the way they are in the rebuilding stage. And we don't pass our rebuilding. We don't remember small, we'll put the zinc to cover the roof. Because so you know go compare the stage where we did with the stage where Chelsea did. Chelsea just they get the new coach self. And so it just be. So moving on to the next story. So Per Mertesacker, called the commercial corridor, say in countryman Gundogan, say Arsenal is like an ideal place for Gundogan to come and join us, get. But he can't concede, say Gundogan get like 4 different destinations waiting for in front. Like 4 different clubs have given him offers, get, for him to go join. He can talk say we have good relationship with Gundogan for the fact say him now with in charge of the academy in the same country with Gundogan who's playing for Germany, and at the same time Arteta now once upon a time is second coach, assistant coach for that Man City. So he know all these players, get. So anyhow it go be. After this don't win Champions League, so they see they celebrate. After the celebration, then they go cool down now. You go come cool down, come look all the different offers where they in front, come choose one. If you choose us, fine. If you don't choose us, it is still quite okay. Get. So that's how it will be. So moving forward, so Rand Sports when they bring one interesting story. So they call it Thomas Tuchel traveled to London to come and discuss with Declan Rice and his father. Now, after the discussion, they don't tell us what they talk, but they say they had talks and he left. But I believe say the end game be say they don't tell and say they no one go Germany because it is very obvious. If you check all the news reports in the media about Declan Rice, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and any other team, everybody is saying the same thing. Fabrizio Romano is saying the same thing. David Ornstein, everybody that I know who is somebody in the media space is saying Arsenal, then be the front runners, then be the leaders, then be the favorites to sign this Declan Rice at the end of the day. If Arsenal no sign Declan Rice, well, I will be super surprised. With the way they don't learn from that mistake of Mudryk. So I don't think money is going to be a problem. And for the fact, say West Ham told Arsenal a simple instruction: please don't disturb this player. Wait, let us go and play our UEFA Europa Conference League final. After that, they will come to a discussion table, and Arsenal respected their wishes. For that reason, West Ham is super happy with Arsenal. For guys saying they say the one time Smith Rowe put them on the deal, I don't think that one is going to be happening anytime soon. So by tomorrow now Monday, tomorrow is going to be a new week. We will see whether Fabrizio will let us know whether talks don't start, whether Arsenal don't offer a bid, because Fabrizio will say now from this next week, now this week will be now this new week, now we'll bring a bid, official bid. We'll know how much we'll price the guy. So till then, let's just see how everything will turn out. So my dear Arsenal lovers, this is the evening news. So till I come your way tomorrow, now get out, guys. Thanks for tuning in.